Well, that was short-lived. Anyways, welcome back to Melting Pot Commentaries. I am MetalVolt.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Black.
Heyo!
And I was one of those people that was shot out of the space.
Well, they're all machines, so you technically wouldn't be.
Okay then. RayForce.
Yes.
Oh, it's a title game. Huh.
Yep.
Hello,
good old
And let's
Taito.
begin. Yes. Yeah, let's just jump right straight into it because why not?
The only shmup I really know Taito for is Darius.
Well, this is kind of like a sister series to that, so perfect.
Man,
Okay.
I can't believe we're playing this series about a flying squirrel piloting a spaceship.
God fucking damn it, Giga!
I probably should have expected that joke, but
You know, for a moment I thought you meant Squirrel Girl from the Marvel universe.
I'm not really familiar with Marvel. I know Plum wants me to marathon the MCU with him.
oh boy, that'll be a challenge. Also, I should probably talk about something kind of unique to this game. That is this lock-on laser system that you're seeing displayed a lot. Basically, enemies can come at you from, the main plane, which your main shot, as you can see, can take care of, or the background. You can't lock onto anything above with it. Yeah, the more you lock onto, the higher you can score and destroy once.
This is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting mechanic.
Kind of reminds me of the Twin Bee games and how you can throw bombs onto the back layer.
I know that there was a Twin Bee remix in the Bemani series.
Well, the soundtrack's pretty famous from the artist Zuntata. Yeah, this is one of their works.
Oh hey,
Basically,
Zuntata.
Taito's in
I know them for Ninja Warriors.
Yeah. Well, this is a lot of one of their musical works. This is probably one of the most famous ones out of this game in particular. Penetration.
Oh boy, it's boss time!
Yes. The first boss. The bosses do have names. This is called Dual Lance. Largely due to the weapons to the side there, and first boss.
Because of the screen ratio, I bet there would be someone who's out there being like, ugh, you never record the phone vertical, you always record with the phone
Well, this is how this game
horizontal."
displays, so that's why.
I know.
Speaking
And
of shmup, Metal, have you ever played Tyrion?
I don't believe so. That's
pretty good
and of
shmup.
course, I died to the first boss.
I think there's a version on PC which you can play nowadays. But you
Is
buy
anyone
upgrades between levels.
Yeah.
Is
Also,
anyone familiar with Xevious?
I've heard of, but yeah, not played it myself.
I remember playing a Flash remake of it.
I remember playing it on Star Fox Assault.
Huh.
No, I need to unlock that sometime. And I got greedy
Yeah.
for power-ups. Also, this game does have also another good thing for shmup fans. This doesn't have that power-up syndrome, if you catch my meaning. There are no bad
You mean the
powers.
Gradius style?
Yeah. All power-ups are good power-ups, unless, of course, there's a projectile on the road. So, yeah, you either increase the power of your lasers or the quantity of the lasers. You start out with 5 in single-player, and believe it or not, this has multiplayer. Multiplayer will cut your lock-on lasers between 2 ships, though, so you can only ever have a maximum of 8 lasers total, no matter if you got 1 or 2 players.
Quick, insert your virtual quarters.
Yes. Yeah,
I
one of the
also-
good
I
things
also
about
see
playing
that-
with
Or as I like to say, he pressed the 5 key repeatedly!
yeah, I do that quite a bit. As I said, I'm not the best at this game. Also, speaking
Hey,
of Pseudo 3D,
don't beat yourself up about it. None of us are.
Yeah, just try to imagine me trying to play this on the Saturn port. You are stuck with 4 continues, and that's it, unless you enter a cheat code for 8.
Jeez, 4?
Yep,
I'm
8
more
was a
all
cheat
about.
code, and I still can't beat the end of the game with just
I
that.
know I'm all about just trying to cover Saturn ports of games, but yeah, Jesus.
Imagine trying
It
to
was
cover.
brutal.
Imagine trying to cover the Bug Princess games.
Oh boy,
Like, have you seen
I
those
mean,
games?
that that was dumb of me.
I have not, but
Like the final boss of the second game is like an infamous thing for it used to be one of those videos you'd see from a hardest video game boss ever. It's a bullet hell series, and
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
like I'll have to get
I mean-
I'll have to get the video.
It's just like, I know I'm tasked with covering the Saturn version of 3D Blast. And, of course, when I get to 8, I'm covering the Saturn version.
Yep. Of course, the
Because
best version.
for some reason, Capcom doesn't want to put in the Saturn content in Legacy Collection, which annoys me.
Yep. Well, there goes the machine battleship. Oh, I should mention the stories of this game a little bit. And I do apologize if I get a little messed up, but basically, you are attacking Earth. Yeah, the machines took over. So, basically, Humanity's last hope is one last assault on the now occupied Homeworld, which has basically been terraformed into a machine paradise.
Jeez.
So basically, it's the alternate universe where Master Crux wins. Okay.
You could say that. Also,
God damn it,
Hello,
Lavos!
okay, now this one is a bit weird of a name to pronounce. Gira Sol, I believe. I apologize if I scrubbed the name, of course, but yeah, he's a bit of an interesting boss. Or it. Yeah, basically you have to get it to expose this core here, and that's how you damage it. Otherwise, you basically just distract it and try not to die.
Like that.
Yeah,
And try not to die. Dies immediately.
of course.
Like you're supposed to,
You thought if you thought you died a lot, oh believe me, the Crash Bandicoot commentary is going to give you a run for your money.
Oh boy.
Because I've counted a grand total of 198 deaths.
I don't think I'm that bad here, but then again, it's a relatively short game. There's only 7 areas, and this is the boss of the second, so...
I don't know if I have any gamers where I'm going to dial. But if I do, I will have to have somebody edit in a death counter.
Okay. And there it goes.
Well,
And get ready. Seizure warning.
Boom.
I don't really count that as a seizure warning. It has to be so many flashing lights.
Alright, well, just one big flash to white. And now atmospheric
if-
effects.
A flash to white wouldn't be a seizure warning. A rapid flashing is. And believe me, that was one issue I had with Mega Man 2's Wily Fortress stages, was the flashing lights after the boss is beaten. Because if I had to put an epilepsy warning for that, yeah.
And as you can see, that you can't lock on when it's above, sadly. That would have been very helpful. That was dumb. Okay. Yeah.
Ah, man. I still need to get around to recording Metal Slug X and Metal Slug 3. Because, I do have them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Though I may need to invest in MAME so I can actually, cover 4.
Well, that's exactly how I'm
that.
playing this, of course, because... Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
it's
I need
possible
to get MAME set up on my system.
I know it's possible to get stuff like early DDR mixes to run on MAME, but later ones are just way too powerful for MAME.
Okay. Also, hello, Angel Island.
Angel Island bad future? Ah, shit.
No kidding. Ouch. And I should also notice that for getting power-ups, typically you want to hit the red enemies. They do tend to yield you the power-ups, so kind of nice to color code the ones you definitely want to hit.
Yeah. Oh no, your triangles!
Yeah, my little power-up triangles. Yep. There goes that island. Poof. It's like Wile E. Coyote, and I got spammed to the corner.
Ah, shit, it's the source code to Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, the little chip-looking things will increase your lock-on lasers, whereas the other power-ups, it's kind of hard to tell what it'll upgrade until you get a hold of it. Either red, you take 3 of the red, triangles, as you could call them, to upgrade one level of shot or laser, whereas the white ones do it, yellow ones, I mean, do it instantly. And here we are to the Area 3 boss called Giga.
You're killing me! Ow, dude, that hurts!
Yes, we're killing you, Giga.
I'm not the one to keep up with the boss names. You might want to. Yeah. All complaints to Ty though for that one.
We're gonna have to rename him just GigaLem now.
Terralem.
Dude, this hurts. No, not my ball sack. Ow!
Oh!
Well, that turbine is the weak point per se, so.
Oh no.
Ah! Damn it, dude, that thing just barely recovered from No Nut November. Oh my god. Oh!
Hey, at least you're getting laser spam on me, so I wouldn't complain too much. Although technically there's nothing in it, it's a machine.
Ah! Damn my legs!
More like your sides in that case.
More like everything.
It just split in the middle, going down. That's all bad.
We're gonna have to rebuild him. We have to get the technology.
Someone call NG.
What, am I going to be like some sort of robot dog now?
Well, to be fair, you
I guess I wouldn't mind. I guess I wouldn't mind being Rush.
You'll be a cyborg dog.
I'm an anthropomorphic Rush.
There you go. Oh yeah, take a look on the innards of the planet. Nothing but machinery now. Gotta love that. Yeah.
Huh, so this is where they store all the Metal Gears.
Funny you mentioned that, Giga. It's not quite a Metal Gear, but there's something similar you'll see soon enough.
It's just like I'm just like, this is Taito, not Konami.
But where do you think Konami got the idea?
Possibly, yes. Then again, I think Metal Gear was before RayForce, though, but... True. Oh, look, another red enemy.
I know that Metal Gear wasn't stealth-based at first.
Well, yeah, it wasn't Solid Snake for the first game, for one.
Yeah, it was Flaccid Snake.
Do I want to know? Yeah. Alright, yeah, now I'm not even worrying about score. I just want to get things off screen so that way they're not shooting at me. Hopefully you can't blame me at this point.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, that thing will keep spawning the enemies at you, so it doesn't matter if you kill them. Also, a little thing you can just hit for the fun. You don't have to destroy this to trigger up what comes next, but it's still nice. Gives you more score.
Ah,
Down
good old-fashioned pseudo 3D.
Yes. We actually had a good one in Area 2 earlier. Also...
Oh no, it's tearing up its asshole.
Well, we may want to pucker it for here in a minute, because this boss... I mean, yeah, they get worse from here, but I just do not like this boss. I mean, it's easy enough, but at the same time, a pain in the rear. Let's just get rid of these annoyances. And here is the boss.
What's its name?
Ground Performed Mad Shell 2.
Mad Shell 2?
Yeah.
Where's Mad Shell 1?
Yeah. Fun fact, the center is technically the kill point, but there's another way to kill him, which I will be doing here.
Huh,
You're gonna be destroying its legs, aren't you?
Just two of them on the same side.
Mad Shell sounds like an unsuccessful spin-off of Portal.
Yeah, maybe. And that's the quick kill. Goodbye. Good riddance. I don't like you. Those lasers are annoying.
Ah, damn it! We just fixed that highway.
Well, speaking of highways, we'll get to another soon. And now to part of the Machine City.
You know, I also sort of get Dodonpachi vibes from this.
Okay. Meanwhile, I just get kamikazed.
Boom.
Case in point, kamikaze.
Look at these triangular buildings. They're in 3D.
Except not really.
Close enough. Yes. Give me your power up. Thank you. Uh-oh. Projectile spam time.
You know, this reminds me that Rival Mega Gun is a thing, and it's like, you know how their Toho has Phantasmagoria Flower View for versus shmup?
Ow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that game with proper online instead of the weird bullshit you have to do for Phantasmagoria.
Yeah. And speaking of highways, here we are. The hover tank highway.
Like, it's just the art style that makes me think of Rival Mega Gun.
Ah, crap. Where's Mega Man X when you need him?
Taking a vacation.
I don't think Mega Man X would definitely like this planet now. Especially once he meets the head of the machines, an entity called Con-Human. We'll be getting to that shortly enough.
Con-Human?
That's the name of an AI construct that got a nasty virus due to some sort of environmental malfunction and decided humanity's gotta go.
Humans bad.
Basically wiping out 99% of the population until everyone got evac to somewhere outside the solar system. And yeah,
Ain't that
but
just
they're still
always
being
the way
hunted.
whenever a super intelligent AI is made?
Yeah.
And that's why the laws of robotics exist.
Okay.
But even
Now-
then, the laws of robotics still don't save us
Alright.
all the time.
I was gonna say Con-Human sounds like some sort of scam artist disguised as a salesman robot.
Well, speaking of robots, this Gundam wannabe happened to be named Odin.
By Odin's beer?
Well, I
You'll
guess
be saying
explains
that a bit in this.
That explains the lightning.
Yep.
You think you're safe and he takes his arms outside the screen?
Yeah.
Zappity zap zap!
Yep. Ouch. And then just flaming ball spam, just because. Also, homing lasers. And that's the only point you can lock onto him is when you get him to that point. Which changes his pattern a little bit, as you can see. It kind of makes me think of
Just
Metal
standing there,
Robotnik in this case.
menacingly.
How
Yes.
deep is this hole?
We
the
need
deepest,
to
darkest
go
trench.
deeper.
Well, that's exactly what we're literally going to the core of the planet. Like, the core.
No!
And this
Boom.
is just an access hatch to a deep ocean trench. From there, we'll just go deeper.
Tell Bam Presto I said hi!
I'm sure it wouldn't have minded being in that instead of this right now. And we die off the bat in the level. How nice. Yeah. We're nearing the end. They don't like us.
Shmups are the real Dark Souls. You die all the time.
Yep.
You want real Dark Souls? The darkness levels in Crash 1, 2, and the one dark
Oh,
level in
ha,
Crash
because
3.
they're literally dark.
Yes.
Hey, I see the opportunity, I'll fucking take it.
I don't blame you. Yeah, give me that laser, please. Thank you.
Oh boy, it's my favorite room, the room where you can't fucking see!
Oh boy, it's
calm
my
down.
favorite part. Alright, the I can't see shit section.
In my
Oh,
case,
believe
I can't
me.
see a way out of getting, shot down in this case.
Oh, believe me, I will freaking rage when we get
Okay.
to like
Oh, I see the track. Oh, crap.
when we get
These things
to
again.
those parts in any Shovel Knight playthrough I'm able to do.
Oh, boy. Also, hello, big fat tank.
There's
tank.
the tank.
The morbidly obese tank.
With instant death wide laser cannons. And buddies, just because.
Nah, Spark. That's what happens when you mix a boomer with a tank.
Oh my god.
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, there goes the
I was-
tank.
I
I'm gonna
I
get spammed
have-
by these little
It was a
flying
Left 4
painters over
Dead
here.
reference.
I never played Left 4 Dead, and
Neither have
I
I.
got that.
And neither have I, but I don't plan to anytime soon. Okay, there goes the tank. Now you're just gonna get enemies. By these
I got the joke,
things.
and I've never played Left 4 Dead. I've only seen my brothers play it.
I mean, you
And I've
probably
never
get it
seen
just
Left
from
4
watching
Dead,
Gmod videos
so.
about it too.
Ouch. I hate these things.
Yeah.
And they will kamikaze you, as noted. Uh-oh, my lasers are very weak now. That's not good. And there's just further down the access tunnel, and these little flying hover tanks.
Today we'll be going through the Z-axis. Wait, no, I'm not ready to go through the Z-axis.
Put
We're
me
going
back,
through
I'm
more of
not
the
ready
one
yet.
axis here.
Today we'll be getting shot at with French fries.
Blue French fries.
If your French fries are blue, you better throw them out.
Yeah. Typically, through this,
Unless
you'd
they're
have
chili
to
fries. And
destroy a tower and... sorry. You'd basically have to destroy a tower and the pipe is in your road in order to get through without, dying, but easier said than done.
I was gonna say, unless they're the chili fries and your Orbulon from WarioWare.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
That guy. Give me that power up, thank you. Woohoo! Yeah, get some red laser power.
Red lasers. How long are you gonna have it? Like, probably half a minute.
Nah, 30 seconds.
That's half a minute.
That's half a minute.
That's
Oh,
the
you're
Joe.
right. I know. Bye-bye. Oh well.
How long was that? Oh, good. You still have your lasers.
Yeah. Not for long. And now we come up against the next boss of this area, the Dynamo. Self-explanatory. A defensive Dynamo.
A dynamo? I don't. This thing looks nothing like that one robot from Powerpuff Girls.
Well, I'd say it's in this case it means more like a power plant, which isn't wrong. This thing's powerful for a power generator. Core is the weakness, as duly noted, and also interesting thing that we probably should have noted by the bosses is they will change color when they get weaker, so that's helpful. And get used to hearing this laser sound a lot, if you haven't already.
Oh no, not fruit snacks! Don't attack me with fruit snacks!
Ah.
They look more like like those
One
chewy
left.
mints that you'd get from some
Boom.
stores.
Kaboom, and there it goes. And now we're on the final level. There's a few more access hatches before we're into the core. And holy
Releasing
hallelujah, look at-
infinitely. Oh, that doesn't sound good for your crotch.
Well, it's not
Don't
going to be
worry,
good for Con
Ray.
Human in a minute.
What?
Ouch.
It sounds better than you think. They're actually pretty weak.
Yeah, these are, lock-on lasers tend to be very effective against a lot of things. And here comes a mini-boss that is kind of annoying. No idea what this thing's doing. Yeah, it's a spider mech.
It
Ouch.
doesn't have 8 legs.
Well, I had 4, but, by the way, you don't have to kill it. Yeah, thankfully you don't have to kill it, but it does help speed things up. Ouch.
Jesus Christ! It doesn't let up.
Not really. Yeah, finally it's gone. And now we are into the final core city of this. Yes, this is meant to be a city.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, at the core of the planet, no less.
That's not smart.
Not really. Yeah, the final defense of Con Human before it gets ticked and decides to deal with you itself. Which is why you get a ton of things you can lock onto in the background, too.
I hate to be the kind of person that lives on one of those curved buildings. I'm about to head off to work.
I'd like to think of this kind of like the sides of Gundam fame, the colonies there, where it looks curved, but it's not really. It just looks that way because of how the thing's designed. I could imagine that being similar here, like an O'Neill cylinder sort of deal. Yeah, that. Yes.
Oh boy. Oh.
Yep. Enemy spam. It's the last defense, so it's to be expected. It's throwing everything at you. Everything,
Send
including the
in
kitchens.
everyone. And
Which one?
Which ones? Everyone.
Yep.
Aurarum.
No one blows up this town. Well, except me. I
Is that
need
a
to watch that
mojo?
show again.
Okay. Also, power-ups galore here. And I
Well, if
mean
we're coming up to
galore.
the final boss, I guess that's pretty obligatory.
Yeah, and you will have enough power-ups you can gather here to basically upgrade 2 ships twice full. That's how many power-ups it's in here.
I guess that's good for co-op.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of it, but the thing you only stuck with 4 lock-on lasers as much. But having max shot for 2 ships is pretty nice. Also, in case you need a little bit more for your last life, which you get at like 1,000,000, and here it is, the battle frame of Conhuman itself. Fun fact, that little bottom half is some sort of a converter. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it basically takes any sort of waste and converts it into something else. So, almost alchemy, but not quite. Case in point, enemy spam. So,
Case in point, metal has died.
again, also, the lasers. Homing lasers, again. And not the good gunbuster kind. Where is that block on that?
East.
There it is. Yep, and there goes the base. So, hey, at least he doesn't have the enemy spam generator now.
I know the Darius series is very fond of those homing lasers.
Yeah. Well, Taito, so it's kind of famous.
Speaking of homing lasers, Rockman 4 minus infinity.
Yeah. Also, you have to basically go to the corner to avoid these shots for the most part. That's the safest spot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it likes to spam. Also, say hello to a sucker of lock-on lasers. That thing, yeah, obviously touch it the center most or too close, you die. It also sucks in your lock-on lasers. So, kind of sucks. Also, it does pull you toward it as well. So, if it looks like I'm
Oh,
struggling,
yeah, this
that's
does
why.
not look fun.
Not particularly. Yeah, it does not like you. Yeah, Conhuman is like, how I survived that is beyond me. That was close. Okay, we're on to the final phase, thankfully. Ejecting now to the actual core of the machine. We can finally hit it. The armor is dealt with.
Ah, stop firing mints.
I'm more worried about the little wall of laser in front of me than the mints. Not that they help. Try to get a little bit of power, just because. Yeah, I got hit by the wall. Yeah, that can be very tedious to go around. Also, it'll throw them at you. Ouch. Yeah, and bearing in mind, there's a reason I'm doing this with the 2P fighter. Because that's, yeah, I use a second player fighter, but 1, caller, 2, see if the ending changes a little bit, depending on the fighter you use, which we'll see in a moment. And there it is, it's gone. Conhuman is gone. Thank goodness.
Boom.
Well, humanity no more.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah,
one
no
last
longer
task to
will
deal
he
with.
con us.
Yeah, but there's one last task to take care of, just in case. And indeed, it does show the fighter you used at the end. Uh-oh. And
What have you
And so
done?
Earth is fucked.
yep.
You destroyed Earth?
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah. Pretty much a kind of a downer ending, isn't it?
It's like the freaking twist end at the end of Cyberlip. What the hell?
Yeah. I mean, it was either... I mean, Earth was pretty much already gone, per se, so... It wasn't much of an alternative.
I guess. But
That
Jesus
you were the
Christ.
last of the invasion force of humanity, so... One little fighter managed to do all this. Pretty much.
I managed to destroy the Earth. Now I can build Robotnik Land. And where are you gonna build it? Ah, crud.
I imagine Eggman could actually probably piece this back together, knowing him. He'd be smart enough.
He has to build a fuck ton of machines just to make an artificial Earth.
I mean, he probably would. He'd either
But
be
it's just...
thrilled to see something like Conhuman and what they made, or he'd be extremely horrified. One of the two. I'm not sure. Hard to tell with him.
You're here to stop the robots. And no, we do not mean destroy the Earth. God damn it, you.
You had one job.
Well, we paid the price for it, because there's our fighter.
But then you did something else.
And there it is.
So, your fighter committed suicide?
It was pretty much a suicide run, yeah. Mission complete. One final transmission. And you're down. Rip.
Mission complete, but your character
Is
is
dead.
gone.
You
That
are
is
dead.
just
Not
dark.
big surprise. Yeah, that's Taito's race series.
Does every race series end with your fighter on a suicide mission?
Of sorts. The sequel is like an alternate continuity where you basically doom an entire planet space colony to go to a gas giant. And then there's a prequel that basically leads up to this game. Basically, they tried to disable Conhuman through the programming, but it didn't quite work out.
I mean, a lot of
Leading
the
to
endings
this.
in G Darius and some other Darius games do end with the fighter end up dying.
Yeah, so nothing surprising there.
Next time a melting pot. Let's hope we don't have a fighter go on a suicide mission and destroy our world.
Yeah,
Next
let's not pull a
time on
Samus.
Melting Pot Commentaries, we won't destroy the Earth. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Depends. Let's see if this isn't gonna be some Dragon Ball Z level bullshit.
This is what you get by Super Laser Piss!
God damn it, Giga.
Yeah. Wait.
Anyway,
Yes. Thank you all for joining us.
yes. Bye-bye for now.
Farewell.